What's up? What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lady T, with Make It Make Sense Monday. I hope that everybody had a good weekend. I'm gonna give a few minutes to get up in here because this topic today is actually one that was requested for me to do. So it's for the fans. So I'm gonna give y'all a minute. So in doing so, I'm gonna just do a quick recap of last week because last week was fire. And I hope that y'all was here to do that with us. Starting the week off last week, I did my Make It Make Sense Monday was about dating while separated. And boy, oh boy, little did I know how much feedback and how many different views and opinions we were going to have on that topic. Did not know that, but yes, we did. So we ran it back again on Friday for the whole team. So if y'all did not see that, go back and watch that and make your comments as well because we all are very curious to see how people felt about that because there were so many mixed opinions and views on that. Then on Tuesday, you had Judas Priest, and he was talking about grief, which was a great topic because in today's world, y'all know what's going on. There's so much going on, and everybody's lost somebody at some point in life. And so he was talking about grief and talked about a lot of good points. So if y'all didn't see that, please go back check that out. Wednesday, you had Jebby, and he was talking about, he named it Devil Whispers. And what he was talking about was basically how the devil try to send people to enter into your life. And that's a real thing. That is very much true. And so that was a great topic. And then you had Fresh on Thursday with his guest, and she has Wasted Beads. So if you did not check out that podcast, she could tell you a little bit more about what that's about. And Fresh has been getting a lot of feedback about this. People wanting these beads. So I'm putting her information, her Instagram up here. If you guys want to reach out to her and grab those beads, I know y'all trying to get snatched. Summer coming. So, y'all get in touch with her. And if y'all have any trouble, just hit Mr. Fresh up and he will have no problem getting that information out again to you guys, or you can just go back and watch the podcast again. That'll be even better. But just shout out to the team. Like I told the fellas on Friday, y'all all did an amazing job. I'm so proud of the team. Just so proud of y'all. So let's jump right into today. Today's topic is stop asking women when are they having babies. And this topic is really important because I don't think that I think we get so wrapped up into I'm close to this person, I'm cool to this person. They tell me everything because we so close. That's my boy, that's my girl, and they tell me everything. And what y'all don't know is that people don't tell us everything. We may think we know a lot, but people don't tell us everything. They tell us what they want us to know, and some stuff just be so personal that they don't want to tell anybody. So leading into this topic right here, that's a big thing because you never know why people not having babies yet. So first, let's talk about this. Women who can get pregnant but are unable to stay pregnant may also be infertile. About 10% of women in the United States ages 15 to 44 have difficulty getting pregnant or staying pregnant, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. So that leads me to the first thing. People may be trying to get pregnant. They might not even be telling you that, but the couple may be trying to get pregnant and they're having some issues because one or the other is having some fertility issues. And you don't know that because they're not broadcasting that and they don't have to. So this is saying that 15% of couples have trouble conceiving. Globally, there's 48.5 million couples that's having trouble. About 9% of men and 10% of women ages 15 to 44 have infertility issues. So when you asking people this question in a situation like that where one of the people may be struggling to have a baby, that can be very, very touchy and hard. This is a great topic, man. Thank you, Jebby. This could be very heartbreaking for that couple. So we have to keep that in mind. The next thing I was thinking is she may have been pregnant several times and possibly miscarried. Miscarriage happens in 10 to 20% of pregnancy. So just imagine that woman that's constantly trying to get pregnant. She's getting pregnant and she's miscarrying these babies and she's not broadcasting that. So when you asking that question, it brings that up for her, all these babies that she done miscarried. So we have to keep things in mind sometimes when we ask certain things, when we don't mean harm, but you never know what somebody went through. Another thing is a person may have lost a child. Now, losing a child can probably be one of the most devastating things a person have experienced in their life. So within that loss, within going through that, a lot of people don't want to get pregnant again because they fear, what if I lose what if I lose another child that broke them, and they're too scared to get pregnant again and try to and go through that pain again. Or a person could have went a full-term pregnancy and then had a stillborn child. Very devastating. And you don't know this thing, and you don't know that this person went through that, and then here you come, oh, when you gonna have a baby? And you don't even know that they didn't actually carry the baby full term, and it was stillborn. Stillborn affects about 1 in 160 births, and each year about 24,000 babies are stillborn in the United States. So that's a huge number, guys. Like that's a lot. And for the person that goes through something like that, that is devastating. Shout out to Judas and his recovery from the yes, Judas. Yes. But this can be very hard. And like I said, when a person been through something like that, anytime you ask these questions, it brings that heartbreak back up for them. Then you got people that cannot have kids at all. Like it's nothing that can be done. It's something going on with them that they cannot do it. So when you bring that up again to that person that cannot have kids, that's heartbreaking for them. That's reminding them of the situation. Then you got people that just simply they don't want kids, and that's okay. We got to stop trying to make people feel some type of way about the decisions they make. When you gonna have a baby? When you gonna bring me some grandkids? When this and that, this and that. If you don't want to have kids, don't, because there's a lot of people that have them that shouldn't, or not properly taking care of them. So if you're one of those people that don't want to have kids, there's nothing wrong with that. You don't owe that to anybody. You don't have to explain that to anybody, because that's your life. So it's people that don't want kids. Then there's the smart people that financially they know that this is not a good idea. I don't have the funding for a baby right now, so I'm going to wait till I get my life a little bit more ready for me to do that. Then when I'm financially ready, I will have a child. Or you have the people that they housing situation that's not equipped for a new child. So they're like, okay, I want a baby, but I'm gonna wait till we get a house and everything and we have the room for it. So it's all these different reasons, guys, why people not having it. And that's their life and that's their choice. Like I said, I don't think we mean any harm when we ask these questions. We generally be trying to make conversation or just being nosy. But what you don't know is what a person has been through and how heartbreaking that conversation can be for them, because some people open up to other people and they may know that they went through these things, but you may not know. So please keep that in mind when you're asking that question, because you never know. And a lot of this stuff that I just talked about, that is heartbreaking and devastating that people go through. So you don't want to be reminding people of pain that they've been through. Does these messages apply to the parents as well? Now that the parent, some people have a different type of relationship. Like if you was to miscarry or stillbirth and different things like that, that parent probably knows that you went through those things. So I I think in that situation, the parent probably wouldn't even ask that because they know that. But in general, I wouldn't get too mad at the parent, because that's your parent. You know, y'all relationship probably gonna be a little bit closer, and that's they grandkid and everything like that. So I wouldn't really go as hard on the parents, but everybody else, I think y'all need to just kind of stay away from that, just because you don't know what a person been through. It's funny to me, like I just recently got married in August, and since I got married, like you would just be surprised how many people ask me this question all the time. You pregnant yet? Y'all having a baby? Yeah, this is not that. Like, I'm not even thinking about that, but it's just the fact that they know that I just got married. They just automatically assume that a baby comes after that. No, that's not a thing. Y'all need to stop asking people that. For one, it's kind of annoying. I'm gonna just be honest. Y'all need to stop asking people that, because one thing I do know is when a person is pregnant and they're excited and they're happy about it, they gonna let you know. Y'all gonna find out. They're gonna put it out there. They're gonna have a gender reveal. They're gonna have a baby shower. They're gonna have all these things where they include you. A lot of people don't want you to know they're pregnant until they out the first trimester, because there's so much that can happen in that time frame. So they're just trying to keep it to themselves. So let a person tell you their blessing on their own. Stop pressuring people to tell you what they got going on in their life, because at the end of the day, it's their business. So this was the thing. There's nothing wrong with you asking people about stuff like that. That's not what this was saying. This was, I want you guys to kind of understand that people may not tell you everything, and they may have went through some of this stuff that is heartbreaking. So when you ask this question, it could be very painful for them. So this is what this podcast was about today. Not trying to tell you, oh, you can't ask people no questions. It's not that. It's just you don't want to be taking people back to a dark place that probably took them a tremendous amount of time to get out of. So that's what this about. So the make it make sense moment is just like I just said previously, let the person come to you with their good news and stop coming to them trying to get news up out of them. So that's my Make It Make Sense Monday. Y'all know I would love to hear y'all comments, y'all feedback, different things like that. Otherwise, y'all make sure y'all tune in the rest of this week because we got another good week coming for y'all. And we're going to start that tomorrow with Judas Priest. He coming out. Then you got Jebby on Wednesday. You got Fresh on Thursday. And then Friday, we have a special guest. So y'all make sure y'all rock with us because we love y'all and we love the support and everything y'all been giving us. Y'all keep doing that. Keep sharing, keep subscribing, keep everything y'all doing. Keep doing that because we definitely see the love and we just always want y'all to know we love y'all too. So that's Lady T. I'm up out of here and I will see you all on Friday.